Hey all, Coach Craig here. I've been in tech for 25 years and have helped many entrepreneurs to change their mindset and to transform their businesses so that they can get out of feeling like a boxed-in builder. And on my site, I've got a survey, and you can determine whether or not you are a boxed-in builder. And today, I wanted to talk about energy and the mental cycle. In a previous video, I talked about the importance of thinking in cycles, and what I want to talk about today is how that impacts our mental state of being. And so the idea is that we have different mental cycles that we go through, and sometimes these are tied to energy. And so, for example, for me, I have sort of a 3-day cycle where I'll go deep into a relentless focus on something. And then the next day, I come out into drift mode. So that's like the drifting and driving mentality, where for 3 days I'm driving and it is uninterruptible. And at the end of 3 days, I am cooked, and I have an outcome that I envisioned before I started the 3 days. And sometimes I hit the outcome, sometimes I don't, but that discrepancy just helps me to understand where I need to improve in terms of predicting what the outcome is going to be and doing my own estimations. And I actually enjoy that. I enjoy predicting where I'm going to end up and then watching that come to fruition. And so then the next day is a drift day. And today is a drift day. I just got done with a 3-day grind on building a new app. And so this new app, it's called Annoyed. And the idea is that you write down, or you tap record, and you record an annoyance, and then after you do that for a little while, then the coaching will come through and analyze the annoyances in order to provide a particular high impact change that you can make, a mindset change and a behavior change. And so I spent 3 days building that, and now I'm drifting. And so this drifting is incredibly important for recovery. And then it's not necessarily a 3-day on, 1 day off, 3-day on, 1 day off, but when my spidey sense tingles and it's like, okay, I'm ready for another deep dive into driving mode, then I can schedule that, a week out or whatever, in a novel environment where I am uninterruptible. And so anyway, I just wanted to bring that up as a possibility for you, that balance isn't necessarily balancing all the plates spinning at the same time every day, right? What it is, for me, balance is taking one giant plate and spinning that thing for 3 days solid until my arms feel like they're gonna fall off, and then putting that plate down, packaging it away, and putting it, ready for the next time I want to pull it out. And then the next day, recovering and massaging my arms, right? And then that is what balance looks like to me. So I'm continually in balance in the sense that I'm paying attention to the things that need to be paid attention to, but I'm doing it in a much more, maybe a much deeper way than many people would think in terms of what they would call balance. And so I sort of eat myself alive internally if I don't do that, if I don't fully empty the tank on something that has been sort of mentally building up inside of me. So anyway, hope that's helpful. Coach Craig out.